Hey everyone, welcome back. Last time we just escaped Bronya, and now it's gonna be a lot of fighting in this part. I just know it. I've been playing this game and it's addicting. It's really fun. So let's just get into it.
Ha! See? They weren't brave enough to follow us. Freedom! Serves them right. Better luck next time, slowpokes. Well, you can get good at getting lucky.
We caught them by surprise. Nothing more. They'll be in pursuit soon enough. Let's follow the path. We need to guarantee our own safety before making any further plans.
Alright, so we have unlocked a new area basically. The fragmentum area that was locked off, now we can access it. Which is pretty cool. It's a nice way of opening up the map for us. It's a pretty huge map. I mean, the maps aren't that huge compared to Genshin,
So,
but
what happened back there? Why did the Supreme Guardian send people to arrest us? Imagine launching a surprise attack when your enemy is fast asleep. The cheek!
That woman had a troubling aura. Our instincts were correct.
yeah, so as I was saying, the map isn't that huge. Oh my god, did I not hit him? As compared to Genshin, but it's pretty nice. Like for this game of this scale, I feel the map's pretty nice. The size is okay.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
I like how there's a lot of interactable things. Like there are a ton of interactable things. You can interact with a coffee table, a coffee table, or a billboard, posters, trash cans. It's pretty unique and fun. Alright, just skimming through the documents here. I really like to just have everything in my inventory, so that even if I don't read it, I just like having it. Got that completionist vibe to me. Like if there's a number attached to anything, I just need to see it full. Like what do we have here? A calyx. Okay, these stuff basically are the materials that you use for leveling up your, what was it, light cones. So like you could compare them to ores that we use to level up weapons in Genshin. Now farming this is pretty insane. Like in Genshin, I don't have to worry about that
Ready to lose
because
yourself?
I have
You can
like 3,000 of those
Or rock with
blue
it.
crystals, blue colored crystals. But in this game, it's tough.
Pretty good crowd today.
I mean, it's basically tough if you wanna
Give these trailblazers
max
your
level
blessing.
everything, like I wanna, because on Genshin my account is like pretty strong. I consider it pretty strong, and here I'm just starting from the basics, so just trying to catch up to it. I've been really loving Asta. Her kit is pretty unique. I've understood her a bit. So she basically buffs your attack and the ultimate basically boosts your speed. I don't know what the speed thing does, but I think it gives you an
Songs for you.
it forwards your turn basically, I think. Which is pretty nice in intense moments, like when you need that one extra
Honored
hit
to meet me.
right before the enemy kills you. So it's pretty situational, but it's really helpful as well.
It's all yours.
I still don't understand Herta, but she's
This is our chance.
amazing. Her follow-up attack really is very, very helpful.
Rules are made to be broken.
Sometimes those follow-up attacks are strong enough to defeat the enemies, so that's pretty cool. And that's a formidable foe. I actually never expected to like Herta this much, considering she's a robot, I think. I wouldn't call her a proper robot since she has consciousness. And she's basically alive, so I think you could compare it to people who like convert the entire consciousness into robots, something like that, cyborg type. Pretty fun. I switch up teams a lot because, like, for enemies, you need certain types. If you don't have those types on your team, it's gonna be a really tough fight. Because those break bars, you really need to break those break bars to get the extra damage in. Like once I went in with
You couldn't have done it without me.
Serval, Seele, and the enemy wasn't weak to Electro or Quantum, so it was a tough fight. I think I died, I guess. I remember, but so like, yeah, in this game, elements matter a lot. However, I don't think in Genshin, it isn't that much of an issue. Like, you obviously know that Pyro won't beat Pyro, but other elements you can manage it somehow. In this, you can't. It's like, this break bar, you really need to break those, I feel.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Still, it's a pretty nice game. Like, the combat is very addicting. I'm quite addicted to it right now. I'm at Trailblaze level 34, I think. And I've actually stopped playing after completing
Doesn't seem like there's any way to open this gate. Ooh, check this mechanism out. Look familiar?
Yes. We saw one in Serval's workshop. We need to solve it before we run out of time. The guards are right on our heels.
Okay, we'll solve it later. Let's see that other place that caught my eye.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards here. Careful not to alert them.
They must have entered from another direction to cut us off. We should avoid an open conflict. Let's find another path.
We can take them on. There's no problem with that, right?
Wait, there are...
They must have entered from another direction. We should avoid an open...
It won't let us fight them. So as I was saying, I've been playing this a lot these days. Like, I can't seem to stop myself from playing it. It's pretty addicting. I think it's the new game thing where you have this, whenever you have a new game, you play it like crazy, and then after a while it goes down. I think it'll be that case as well. Since the daily stuff that I've seen isn't that intense, isn't that chore like Genshin, you gotta go, you gotta do your commissions, you gotta spend your resin.
It's all yours!
Over here you have assignments, so the assignments aren't that hard because it's mostly defeat 20 enemies or break 3 destructible objects, something like that. It's pretty easy. Like things you would do in a game, it's probably that. It's not missions different from the normal gameplay. That's pretty fun.
Wait, there are Silvermane guards.
We should avoid an open conflict.
Alright, so we can't fight them either way. Oh my god, where it's from? Oh, okay. I thought it sent me all the way back. I was scared for a second there. You know what I've noticed in this game sometimes is that I don't know if it's an issue or something, but once you like interact with something, then you can't immediately interact with another
Reach
object.
the end of
You
the
have to
story
have,
in your own way.
there's this delay over there, or I think a cooldown time before you can interact with something else. It's pretty weird.
I don't see a switch for the gate. Over there!
There's a monster in the area. We'll need to deal with it first.
Yeah, no problem. What? We have consumables? Oh, these. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used this after this, like, this was like the first and the last time that I've actually used it. I don't usually use item buffs, not even in Genshin. I don't use food buffs or anything. I believe in the power of my characters. That's what I do. I don't know, I always kind of forget about it. I don't think it's that interesting. I don't go with the math and all.
Who invited you? Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
This is so all is amazing.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Oh, what is this? Okay, we have a new area. Oh, those robots actually lead you to treasure. Which is pretty cool. It's a nice little puzzle. Although these puzzles can be a little bit confusing at times if you don't know what you're doing. Like me right here, I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, somehow it worked. That's what it is. You switch all the switches until it works. That's how you do these puzzles. Actually, that's how I did most of the puzzles in Genshin as well. The Inazuma ones, where you had to hit a stone block and it rotated. I just rotated every single one until it popped the treasure. It was pretty cool. I don't use my brain a lot while playing games. I just chill around. Since I feel these are all for relaxation, see, you don't have to put a lot of brain into it. Those games that do force me to put my brains into it, I get really intense. I get super concentrated on them. That's a different kind of fun. I'm really interested in fighting this guy. Although it's going to be my nightmare. I'm going on a suicide mission, but oh well, who cares? Because right now my character levels aren't it. Yeah, they're level 20. Oh, I'm also level 20. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, this team wasn't it. Like, I can see that I made a mistake because Serval shouldn't be there. So that doesn't make any sense.
Here to crash the party?
Keep up!
But I think at this point I didn't have any other character apart from these four.
Let's make it quick.
And Dan Hung. But
Honored to meet
I don't
me.
use him a lot. I don't know why. I used him initially, but
Try that again.
I didn't find the wind damage to be that attractive
Ready to
right
lose
now.
yourself? You can fight it or rock with
Especially
it.
since now I've got Seela, so I have my single target needs already fulfilled by her.
Rules are made to be broken.
Alright, I could have won this fight.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch
Gotta
this
analyze.
awesome move.
Because I know this fight was rough.
Time for the main.
This fight actually made me realize that I shouldn't just barge in on any enemy that I see. And should probably plan out stuff.
Cute!
Let's go.
Yeah! What are you looking at? Hey!
I think I also didn't raise my
you know
talent
who I
levels
am?
right
This
here,
is Diamond!
which is probably an issue.
It's all yours!
And the damage over time really
My
hurts
turn.
you. Although I like the feature that if you hit an
Let's make
opponent,
it quick.
you can deal damage over time as
Honored to
well.
meet me.
Like Serval's Thunder leaves shock on the enemies.
Fun!
Or when you use Asta's skill, it leaves fire on them. So that they take up damage after each turn basically. It's kind of fun. But it's a lot of brain power you gotta use in there.
What are you looking at?
Rules are made to be broken.
I like how she just hits with a baseball bat. It's pretty amusing.
Time to twirl!
Alright. I think this is what broke me. Like when March went out, she was the only one person keeping my team alive.
Ready to lose yourself?
Because
You
I was
can
relying
fight
on her
it
shield.
or rock with it. Let's go.
It's kinda harsh.
Yeah.
Like when your only unit that keeps your team alive
Time for the main
is
event.
erased from the
Let's
battlefield.
rock!
It's really rough. It becomes really rough right there. Kinda similar to how if you're running a team in Genshin where you have a healer and the enemy just kills off your healer.
Honored to meet me.
So then you're playing on danger mode because
Do you know
every single dodge, every single move counts.
Yours!
This song is for you.
I'll probably gonna. I'm definitely gonna die. Even though I was so close, I think what killed me was the energy issues right here. Like if I had an ultimate active, yep, that's what it did me. It did it spam that it did 2 times in one turn. I don't know why. Yeah, that's my first defeat. And I think that's the only defeat that I've had in this game, because every other time I sense a defeat, I retreat from the battle. I can't see the defeat screen. I don't want to see the defeat screen. Alright, so what I do right here is go on a triple cryo thing. I'm not using my 5-star, no. I won't use him until I get a 5-star that I love. Which is probably quite late, but oh well, who cares. I show that you can play with 4 stars. You can clear the first planet with only 4 stars, which is pretty cool. I consider that an achievement. Because, yeah, that's what happened. You'll see ahead, but it's pretty fun. Now that I think about it, I actually did clear the entire planet in the entire prologue, chapter 1, with only 4 stars, which is pretty cool. Interesting.
Analyze the targets before you make a plan.
Alright. I haven't used Bela a lot, but I hear that she's pretty good. And in this battle,
Do we
she really
still
proved
have the upper
herself. I think where her strength is that she removes debuffs. I mean, not debuffs. She removes buffs from the enemies, which can be really helpful. And I think people should invest in her. I will definitely invest in her right after I unlock
Try that again. Time to
the
drill.
level 4 difficulties for the leveling materials, because leveling up characters right now just feels too slow when you have those blue and green ones.
This is our chance.
It just requires too much of them that I don't want to waste my time farming 6 waves or 10 waves of enemies just to get them 5 levels up. That's pointless. So right now I'm just sticking with my characters that I already built up.
Ready for another?
And then I don't know, I think in the second half of this version, since I won't be actively farming for jade crystals, then I'll probably level up my characters that I've got over the game.
Commencing
It's
support.
actually quite a lot right now. Like right here you saw, I don't know, what is it, probably 7 or 8
Enemy data
characters.
secure. Net markers
Right now I
activated.
have
Time
40.
for a good old counterattack.
It's funny how I don't have Arlen yet.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome
Like
move.
I've seen people get him initially and I still don't have him.
Do you
It's
know
pretty
who I
funny.
am? This big diamond. It's all yours.
What's even more funny is that I have 2 4 stars from the
Time to twirl.
second planet, which is
Rules
amusing
are made
because
to
I
be
don't have
broken.
materials to level them up. It's kind of sad. Like whenever I go to see how to level them up, they just direct me to the new planet. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I can't do that right now.
Oh dear.
I need the story for Yarilo 6 uploaded first. Okay, the frozen one actually is really good.
Let's make it quick.
Because it gives you basically 2 turns, like 2 times you can run the characters, once when it's frozen, once when it's in recovery period, unless it has an
So
extra
this is
move like this. Yeah, stealth also gone. So yeah, this is where Bela actually helped me a lot. And I think the triple cryo thing, yes, even hurt us down. So
Enemy targets detected.
this was an intense fight, but we won. It was intense. Now you can't jump in this game, but if you could, I would have been jumping crazily right here. Now I go back to heal myself because that's necessary. All my characters are dead and Bela's at 73 HP. I have Bela at E4 right now. I don't know how good she is at that constellation, at that Eidolon level. She must be good. Alright, the path back is too long. Oh my god. Oh, no. I wonder if they made me fight them right now. That would be like a big troll moment. Alright, nice. Now we're probably gonna switch our character back to Serval because I love her. I'm actually kind of sad that I haven't got a Serval Eidolon right now, because like I really want to level her up. I really want her Eidolons. I know she won't be my first E6 character, but I really hope that I get, like, she gets a rate up soon on some banners so that I can pull for her. I'm really hoping in version 1.1 she gets a rate up. Hopefully on the Silver Wolf banner, because I plan to pull on the Silver Wolf banner. Alright. Oh, there was a heal point over here, man. Oh my god, why did I run that back? It's so annoying.
Look out!
She really caught up with us. Even had time to set up an ambush.
You dare underestimate me?
Even though it has suffered fragmentum corrosion, this is still part of Belobog. It was our home. The guards know this place like the back of their hand. Enough cat and mouse. Drop your weapons and come with me.
You're such a nuisance. Just what crime are we supposed to have committed again? It better be worth you following us all the way out here.
My orders are to arrest you. It is for the adjudication panel to present you with the nature and penalty of your alleged crimes.
You saw us yesterday. Do you remember? Madame Cocolia received us as honored guests. How can such a drastic change have occurred in the course of one night?
The Madam Guardian investigated your backgrounds. She summoned me last night to tell me that you had deceived her. Your identities and purpose here are counterfeit. You seek to overthrow the rule of the architects.
Huh, what a two-faced hag!
Publicly insulting the Supreme Guardian only elevates the seriousness of your crimes. Throw down your arms and surrender.
We're wasting our words, March. At least one thing is clear. We mustn't be caught.
Well, if there's no escape, then maybe it's time we gave them a taste of Astral Express medicine.
Alright,
Song's for you.
now we're fighting. It's pretty cool.
Keep up! Tough luck running into me!
I really like, initially when I was playing
Let's
this
make it
chapter, I
quick.
didn't know that. I knew that Bronya was a good character in the Honkai Impact third game, but I honestly had a feeling that she was evil over here, or
Pretty good crowd today.
she'd probably have a redemption arc or something.
Let's go.
I mean, at this moment, I was not liking Bronya, that's the honest truth.
Lady Bronya!
I'll handle these evildoers myself.
Oh damn, it's Bronya fight. Bronya boss fight.
Ready to
Ouch.
lose yourself?
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Like you really need to do this
Here to crash the
2x
party?
speed. Without it, it's too slow. Okay.
Phew!
Let's make it quick.
You know, these bosses have a phase where they like have no weakness. It's pretty amusing, like when they summon their sidekicks, they have no weakness. But then you just remove them and they have the weakness back. It's funny.
Rules
And I think
are
that's
made
why
to
you
be
need a good
broken.
combination of single target and AoE characters in your team.
Time to twirl!
Because you really need to get those sidekicks out to deal big damage to the main boss that's in front of you.
You can't run!
Stop right there.
Unless you can build crazy strong builds that do like, I don't know, 300,000 damage
Let's
per hit. There gotta be someone out there who's gonna do that. I know it. Maybe not now, but 3 months later, there's gonna be someone. People are crazy that way. It's actually fun to look at it sometimes. I don't do it though.
Here! Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch
And
this
people
awesome
who
move.
would have gotten Himiko or Welt right now would have been so lucky in this fight.
This song's for you.
Because they have your main character who's physical.
Honored to meet me.
You have Himiko who's Pyro, and then you have Welt who's imaginary.
You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours!
And here I'm fighting Bronya with 2 cryo, 1 electric, and 1 physical.
Just a scratch.
Tough luck running into me. Phew!
Let's go.
This is what I call a pure F2P move. Playing purely F2P.
Pretty good crowd today. Rules
No
are made to be
pulls.
broken.
Turn it up. Time to
Alright.
twirl.
Ready to lose yourself? You
Oh,
can
it's
fight
spam
it
my ultimate.
or rock with
It's really
it.
easy.
What are you looking at? Stop. Try that again. Stop right there.
Although if you ask me right now, I really want Bronya on my team. Like, I really wish that she comes. Because the entire arc, as you'll see in the videos ahead, it's amazing. She's become a favorite character of mine over the course of the story. It's pretty
Song's
amazing.
for you.
Keep up. My turn. Here. Gotta try hard
This
sometime.
is
Watch
probably
this
the final
awesome move.
move. And the fight's over.
This girl's pretty strong. Hey, Don Hung. Maybe now's a good time to show off your secret strength?
You first.
You're no fun.
Intruders, give it up. You will be guaranteed a fair trial.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the intensity of the moment.
What is this? I can't breathe.
I have one thing to say. Sampo never lets friends who've helped him come to harm. I say what I mean, and I mean what I say.
They will suffer, sacrifice, and die because of my order.
It is not death which creates them. They will be swept into the infancy of a new world.
What about the Underworlders? They will lose the protection of the architects. They will see me as a tyrant.
You have witnessed the world we have promised. A temporary misunderstanding for an eternity of prosperity. We will honor your decision.
I understand.
Come on, those toys of yours aren't that dangerous.
Then why hasn't she woken up yet?
Because she's sound asleep. Didn't you hear her sleep talking? Ah, poor child. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Tell me the truth, Sampo. What are you gonna do about the overworld girl?
What am I gonna do about her? Why, wait for the opportunity and send her back, together with the rest of them, of course. Hey, come on, what's with the...
You're a bad liar, Sampo Koski.
What? I didn't mean to bring her along. The smoke was too dense. I was in a daze. Before I knew it, I'd somehow dragged her down here, too.
What are you up to, Sampo? Why do you insist on getting caught up in overworld affairs that have nothing to do with you? If it's a whole lot more attention from Wildfire you want, you're going about it the right way.
Hey now, Sampo Koski's primary concern is taking care of his friends. These guys scratched my back. How could I live with myself if I didn't scratch theirs? And another thing, where does Wildfire get off assuming that these fine folks won't come in useful to them, huh? I mean, you never know.
Which is why you've set them loose in the underground?
Come on, accidents happen. I'll have them rounded up in no time.
That girl... Get her back as soon as possible, then don't let her out of your sight. The underground has been sealed off for over 10 years now. The children won't even remember what overgrounders look like. If a girl in a silver main guard uniform suddenly shows up, what would Wildfire do with her? What would they do with you?
All right, I get it. I'm setting off right now. I'll have to trouble you to look after them while I'm gone, ma'am.
Hey, sleepyhead. Looks like you're awake.
Alright, so we've done that mission. This woman right here, Natasha, she's amazing. Like, if you need a healer, you need her. If you don't have Bailu, you need her. Like, she's pretty cool. Pom Pom has something for us, I don't care. But you need Natasha. She's like the Barbara of Genshin, your early needs healer. And if you've seen my other videos, if you've seen my Nilu Bloom videos, I use Barbara a lot. I still use her till this date, and she's level 85, means I've heavily invested in Barbara. She's my go-to healer. So like, that's what I'm saying. She's some Barbara level amazingness right here. Obviously there's going to be better healers henceforth in the future or right now in the form of 5 stars. But the way her kit works, it's pretty amazing. It's full on healing. You have one ultimate based on healing and one skill based on healing, targetable healing, and then a full all party healing. And then she deals physical damage through a cannon, which is pretty cool. In short, like, I would recommend on getting Natasha and like getting her Eidolons as well, because with her Eidolons she only gets stronger. You can see the difference when you get her Eidolons. It's pretty amazing. Although that's why when Natasha dies, my team goes kaput. I can't do anything if she dies.
How are you feeling? Any aches or pains? Good. You were out for a while. I was beginning to worry. You were saying some strange things. Well, now that you're awake, you should probably try moving your limbs. I'm Natasha, a doctor in the underground. You've already spent a day in my clinic. Nice to meet you, too. You're very polite. Sampo's gone to clear up a mess of his own making, so I'm looking after you in the meantime. Based on your current state, I don't think there's any cause for alarm. You seem perfectly healthy. So if you don't mind, I'll go and take a look at the other patients. Sampo told me. Don't worry, the Silvermane guards won't follow you below ground. We've been cut off from the surface for many years. Even when things were at their worst down here, they never showed. Of course, I don't know the whole story behind why the architects ordered the lockdown. Who knows? Thanks to you, they might finally be about to lift it. Something that Wildfire's wanted to achieve for a long time now. Oh, please, you needn't worry. You've just been asleep for a while. I barely had to lift a finger. I might have exaggerated your condition for Sampo's ears, but that guy owes me. You better bring me back some medicine. They've been up for a while already. The young guy with the dark hair left first. He went with Sampo. Your rowdier friend took off soon after waking up. I imagine she's taking a stroll nearby. As for the girl in the Silvermane guard uniform, I told Sampo to watch her, but it seems that he left his post and she made a run for it. Good question. He's a man of mystery. He claims to be a simple cross-border businessman. Not that there's much to interest an overworlder down here. Either way, he's got a surprising number of connections. I've managed to secure more than a few urgent medical supplies through him, and he's been a big help to Wildfire. In any case, I don't think his intentions are sinister. It's a grassroots organization. Think of it as the Silvermane Guards of the Underground, but less stone-hearted. No need to thank me. It's a doctor's duty to heal.
I gotta find March 7th in Dan Hung. But where should I start?
We're gonna start in the next video, because that's about it for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and next part we're going to explore the underworld, which is like a love letter to a certain game. You'll understand when you see it. Alright, so till then, I hope you have a great day, stay safe, and peace.